A plethora of storylines as the season opens up in Miami for the defending champs, welcoming the Boston Celtics. Of course, the biggest storyline of them all, LeBron James receiving his first championship ring, Dwayne Wade getting his second, and then the banner to the rafters, second ever in Miami Heat history. Of course, the other storylines here, a rematch of the Eastern Conference Finals, which went to 7 games. Here, LeBron playing some defense and throwing it up to Dwayne Wade for an early 3-point Miami advantage. Then the other storyline, 5 years plus a title in Boston, Ray Allen snubbed by his former teammate Kevin Garnett. The big ticket wouldn't give Ray Allen the time of day. Here is his first bucket. Doc Rivers knows about that.
Having to defend Ray Allen after coaching him for the last 5 years, what'd you learn?
Well, I learned that you don't give him open threes in the corner. That would be really nice, and we started out doing that.
Later in the first quarter, Ray Allen's former running mate in the backcourt, Rajon Rondo to Paul Pierce, 25th straight game. Rondo has at least 10 assists. On to the second quarter, it's Wade to another new member of the Heat, Rashard Lewis, 35-26 Miami. A new member of the Boston bench, Jason Terry. The hoop and the foul. He had 8 points, just 2 of 7 from the field in his debut with the C's. Rondo, coast to coast, 20 points, 13 assists, 7 rebounds for Rondo. Deficit down to 1 for Boston. Tied at 44 down. Chris Bosh. Up top, LeBron, reverse style. 46-44 Miami by 2. Ray Allen. As the clock winds down, the window. Ray Allen goes bank. He had 19 points in his debut. Chris Bosh with the block. And then LeBron. In transition, the train is coming through. LeBron, 26 points, 10 rebounds. More on LeBron in a moment. On to the third quarter now. Wade gets into the paint. High off the glass, plus the foul. Wade, 29 points. Mario Chalmers driving, dishing. Bosh. Miami built a 19-point lead, ended the third quarter on a 12-2 run. On to the fourth quarter, LeBron, the long two. But then he would leave, go to the locker room, and not return due to cramps. Could the Heat finish off the Celtics without the reigning MVP? Off the Wade miss, Bosh to Chalmers to Wade, and he slams it down. 108-93 Miami. But here comes Boston. Deep in the post, Kevin Garnett, the turnaround. And an opportunity for one more. Garnett held to just 9 points, 12 rebounds. Rondo to another new face in the Celtics lineup, Leandro Barbosa. He was great in his first game as a Celtic. 16 points, part of an 11-2 run. Boston would get within 4, but Chris Bosh would seal the deal with 7 straight points for the Heat. Bosh finishes with 19 points in the game. Here, that one puts it on ice. 120-107. Despite not playing with LeBron James in most of that second half, Miami improves to 13-12 all-time on opening night.